That's why I think it's important to have a long amateur career, compete against guys from all different backgrounds, and fight in different states. You fight in different states, there's different rules, and then you get a more of a diverse amateur career. So again, we're going back to what I was in my early days. As an amateur, you could not hit closed fist on the ground. It was open hand on the ground. So I had 4 amateur fights, and they were all open hand stuff on the ground.
We got Kelly Ehrhorn walking in.
This guy looks like he's got a few tats, or am I looking at the wrong guy?
I think him and McCoy were supposed to fight a while ago, but Kelly was in prison, so fresh out of prison, ready to fight.
Hey, you know what? No time like the present to get in the ring.
Hey, Kelly Ehrhorn he posted some sparring videos. There's some backyard fights, and he's fighting 2 guys at once, and I mean, this guy, he just wants to bang.
Given the likelihood with McCoy and his last fight making the rounds on social media, in Tekautz's last fight, he scored a 23-second technical submission that involved, I believe, at least 3 or 4 pretty aggressive kicks and wild punches before getting a guillotine. And it's always fun now with this, and this is something kind of this new era. You know, back in the day, people were probably lucky to even get a chance to see a fight, let alone have it passed around social media. And Tekautz definitely had some of his stuff make the rounds. I'm sure that he's looking to have another internet-worthy, another viral finish tonight.
Oh yeah, he is. He told me personally.
He looks pretty mean and explosive, if you ask me.
That is one scary dude.
He would make a good supervillain in a Batman movie.
Right.
So you want to be a fighter.
If this mixed martial arts thing doesn't work out, maybe contact Hollywood. So these 2 guys were supposed to fight before, you said?
I believe so.
What's their background, would you say?
I know that McCoy is 4-2 as an amateur. He dropped his first 2 amateur fights and is riding a 4-fight win streak coming into this. Actually, I was present. I got to see McCoy's first fight ever in a very close decision loss a few years ago in 2019 at the MIP. So it's pretty cool to see him come along. I believe this is his 7th amateur fight.
He made the move to St. Cloud to take this MMA career a little more serious, and it's paying off.
I feel like this is going to be a pretty good fight.
Yes. McCoy is known for his wrestling, a very good freestyle Greco-Roman wrestler.
Which one?
McCoy. He said he's coming in to wrestle. He's coming in to stand and bang.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to call it right now. I'm saying we're going to see a lot of fists flying in the first 10 seconds.
Let's go, Bob! Coach him up!
Man, this is exciting. I want to see where Ehrhorn's at.
You might want to close that door and lock it.
Don't blink, everybody watching. Touch of the gloves, and these 2 are underway. Big body kick. Oh.
Maybe he is going to wrestle after that.
Ehrhorn is wasting no
explosive.
time.
It looks like you want to put him on his back. That's what I'd be looking to do.
Oh, and here's your Greco.
McCoy with the takedown.
When guys come out explosive like that, you want to get them out of the element.
These guys are physical.
Here comes an armbar. Lost it. If you relax on top, you let the bottom guy burn himself out. Yeah. He's spending a lot of energy on bottom, more energy than the top guy is. Looks like he's going for some kind of an anaconda maybe here.
Ehrhorn not giving up to that submission. McCoy with full mount, raining down punches against the cage. Ehrhorn is in serious trouble if he can't find an escape. Oh, might have been a little bit of a kick, caught the face. Hammer fist coming down. Ehrhorn firing from his back. These two are letting it all out. Hammer fist from Tekautz.
The guy on bottom's throwing just as many punches as the guy on top. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
That's a lot of action.
Oh, yeah. They both exerted so much energy at this point in time. Looks like they both need a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, I think they're both catching their breath.
Yeah, McCoy's corner calling for him to catch his
You
breath.
don't want to roll your belly. We've already seen that fail twice now.
What's this doing?
Oh, God.
You know those knees to the body don't feel very good, especially when you're tired.
Ehrhorn needs to come up.
We're coming back to the feet. Let's see if we have some more fireworks here. These guys aren't playing around, I'll tell you what.
Ehrhorn is looking like he is at home right now. Huge Superman punch. McCoy caught him with a counter on the way in.
I knew this fight was going to be explosive the second I saw these two guys.
A tornado kick. A tornado kick.
Tekautz with the tornado kick against the cage, and they're smiling at each other.
Damn well, that hurt. I could hear it all the way over here.
What a fight.
Maybe a couple leg kicks.
The two feeling each other out. Ehrhorn switching up his stance. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left in the round. Big leg kick from Ehrhorn.
That was more slap than anything. When the foot hits the leg, it slaps. When the shin hits the leg, it thuds. You want to hear that thud. The slap is good for the crowd, but the thud is good for your opponent.
I want to say thank you to our audio production team over there, to Lars and the guys, because we are definitely with the compression on this one. There's a lot of excitement coming through the microphones as we knew these two were going to bring it.
Let's see if they come out the second round as high as they did here the first round.
I feel like they both kind of blew their wad a little bit. So I feel like in the second round there might be a little more controlled aggression. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see what happens here. But that's what I feel like. There's going to be more controlled aggression. But you know damn well they're both looking for a knockout. Yeah. I don't think either one of these guys want to win by decision. Right. Is that a safe assumption?
I know that I think I heard they said Kelly the Chaos Ehrhorn, and that is definitely a adequate name for what is going on in there, because there is some serious chaos. And I expect that. I think he's going to go for it right now. I think Ehrhorn's going to go for something big, and then he'll feel it out from there.
I think McCoy just got to stay a little more composed out there. He did a good job on top staying composed. I think he's got to stay a little more composed on his feet. Not buy into that crazy chaos. Ehrhorn, I think he just got to keep it wild.
Touch of the gloves, and we are underway for round two.
They both know they got a good fight on.
Huge body shot. Huge body shot.
Good stance.
You could see Kelly switching stances a lot. Wonder if he's doing that on purpose, or boy, he sure is wild. Holy smokes!
Another Superman punch.
That's a nut shot.
That looked like a nut shot.
That's a nut shot.
We'll take a break for a inadvertent shot to the groin. When you're throwing this wildly, it's not uncommon for that to happen, but you could definitely hear the clack of the cup from here at the side of the stage.
I'm hoping he has a steel cup and not a plastic one, because plastic ones will crack. And if you're wearing a cup and that plastic one cracks, guess what's going right in the middle of that damn thing?
He does get 5 minutes to recover. These guys just...
He would be a hard guy to fight, because if you get somebody who's so unorthodox like that, you have to train for your opponents. If you don't know what the hell your opponent's going to do, how do you train and prepare for this guy? You just expect the worst, right? You expect him to do all kinds of crazy shit, but if you don't see that in training, how do you react to that in a live situation? I know how I used to react to that. I'd take them and put them on their back. You can't do any crazy shit now. You can be the wildest, craziest kickboxer in the world. If I'm on top of you, you're not gonna do shit now. So that's my theory, but we'll see. I like the direction this fight is going, though. It's exciting. I was hoping to see a stand-up fight.
Yeah, we'll see how much more this time McCoy takes here. And I often find it interesting how quickly sometimes fighters will get back into it before they've even recovered.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you're given the 5 minutes. I think if, you know, as long as you're not going to lose that level where you're at, take that time and recover.
It's a mindset thing, too, though, because if you take too much time off, you might lose that adrenaline, you might lose that mindset. I was the same way. If I'm hurt, I'm going to keep fighting. I'm not stopping. That's where my brain is at.
McCoy trying to find that distance with the jab. Ehrhorn swinging in those leg kicks. Big exchange as the two both connected in the middle.
I think McCoy needs to keep his hands a little tighter. When you have somebody throwing wild stuff all over the place, you really need to keep those hands up. There's a nice double there.
Big takedown. Big takedown by McCoy.
Uh-oh, looking for a side choke. He's looking for that side choke. He's got to pop the elbow.
McCoy looking to advance that position or just keep Ehrhorn underneath him there. Ehrhorn clamping down on that shoulder. Looks like McCoy's again utilizing those knees to the body. Tekautz setting up the Americana and Ehrhorn is out of it. Ehrhorn giving up his back.
Why not take mount or crossbody?
Ehrhorn's turning the wrong way here. I think he needs to get his hips out the other direction and try to get that knee to his belly. Get some space.
Oh, he's got a tough fight on that arm, the straight arm lock.
That looks pretty tight.
Ehrhorn refused to tap.
I don't see him tapping. He crosses me as the kind of guy that would let you break his arm. There's a good striking position right here.
Oh, big right hands. Big right hands from Tekautz. Tekautz with the big shots there. Landed 3 huge right hands. Still working on isolating that right arm of Ehrhorn.
I really think Ehrhorn needs to get his other hip down and try to get some space.
10 seconds left in the round. Ehrhorn is out. Holding him down with 10 seconds left in the round.
Heavy hips.
Looks like McCoy was.
Ehrhorn is tired.
Ehrhorn is definitely tired.
Get up.
He's up, and he's heading over to his corner, shaking out that right arm. I can only imagine.
I saw especially that straight arm lock that he had. That was tight.
Yes.
I mean, that was about as tight as I've ever seen, and I swear I could see some elbow joint popping out the wrong direction.
All right. Both corners in talking to them. You know, you wonder at this point, what do you say, right? What if you're in Tekautz's corner? What do you want to see from him this round?
If I was his coach, I'd tell him to shoot a double leg.
Right.
You won both rounds. First round was close. I guess it could go either way. Second round, you definitely won. Shoot a double leg, put him on his back. He's tired. He doesn't have the same explosion. You put him in your world. That's what I would be thinking. Take that crazy, I don't know what I'm going to do, stuff out of the equation.
I think
that's what I'd be telling my guy to do.
I think the same. I think Ehrhorn, I think he just needs to bite down on that mouth guard and let it rip here. I think he's down 2 rounds here.
Yeah. Well, a wink from Ehrhorn, and these two are underway for round 3. The pace has certainly slowed from the opening round as both men are feeling each other out at this point.
I like seeing McCoy get his hands up.
Yeah, definitely got to get your hands up. You got somebody throwing crazy stuff at you, you want to keep your hands right at your chin. Otherwise, that happens.
Especially, I don't believe Ehrhorn is going to be shooting in at any time soon, so keeping those hands low to defend a takedown isn't something that's really necessary at this point. But blocking, covering your head, definitely something that Tekautz should be looking at right now.
He needs to use his punches to set up those kicks.
That's a nice spinning back kick.
One good spinning back kick deserves another.
Show off a little bit, I guess.
Oh! It looked like Tekautz got caught a little bit coming in, but he was still able to secure the takedown.
You want to know something funny?
Needs to get out to the right.
This Kelly kind of reminds me a lot of Vanderlei Silva. Like the look and the style and the way he holds his hands, it reminds me a lot of him back in his Pride days. And he always would come in and fucking bite his teeth down and throw for the fences.
Tekautz trying to control him from top side control. Ehrhorn still holding on to the neck.
Yep, running those arms out.
Yep. Tekautz in no real danger of the guillotine right now.
You need some offense from that top position, because if you did lose that first round, it's 1 round to 1. So you need offense from that top position to secure this round.
His grip just broke. Now his arm's over. He should be pretty good here.
A good way to break this hold would be to take your forearm across his chin and grab the far shoulder. You take that forearm, run it across the chin, grab that far shoulder, point his head away from you, and he'll let that lock go, because it's going to cut his hair. It's going to be uncomfortable for him. His coach should know this, because I used to do it to him all the time. How come you're not telling him, Brock? What the hell are you doing? I might have to give him a little reminder after this.
Well, we would love to have you up and start BJJ, Sean.
Well, there's a north-south choke there.
Ehrhorn finally lets go of the neck, and the crowd cheers as Tekautz gets that top side control and starts throwing knees to the body. Not much time left in the round.
You got short time. You got to win this round. There's one takedown, win the round. I didn't see enough offense on the feet to call it. Right. So how are the judges going to look at this?
That's a very close round.
Very close. You never know how the judges are going to score it. Ideally you want to be the guy on top, but hey, Ehrhorn was throwing. He was trying to submit from the bottom. I think he might have been trying to go for some form of an MMA buggy choke there when he had that head trying to bring his legs up and over.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it for both fighters.
That was a good fight right there, guys.
That was a good fight.
That's fight of the night, in my opinion.
Be interesting to see how the judges score this fight. Very exciting fight, though. Very exciting fight.
Absolutely. We'll wait the judge's decision. Let's turn it over to the announcer in the ring. Well, everybody is quietly awaiting the announcement, and the winner, Tekautz, actually looks like he's trying to get a peek at it.
All right, our winner tonight in the white shorts,
McCoy Tekautz gets the decision victory. We're going to turn it over to Brandt in the ring. He has our winner.
All right, McCoy. Each round was very different. Tell us what adjustments you made between those 3 rounds.
Yeah, he was a lot tougher than I thought he was. I didn't think I had to go all 3. Started using my wrestling more, I figured he'd hit hard, but, when I got tired, I was like, fuck it, I gotta wrestle. So, yeah, I want to thank the BS Experience podcast, Raleigh's Great For You, Sweets, everyone for sponsoring me. And yeah, thank you guys.
Let's give it up for McCoy, Max, Tekautz!
Happy birthday, my cousin Dakota. He's in here somewhere. Woo!
You know, I'd pay money to see either one of those guys fight anybody, let alone fight each other again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think both those guys have a really good future in this sport. They have got the right mentality. They go out there and go for broke.